Learn your internal being. Your whole day needs to be spent learning yourself. Your whole day needs to be spent doing things that benefit you internally. And if it benefits you spiritually, it will also benefit you physically. So stop trying to do physical things that will help your life, but instead do spiritual internal work, and it will also show on the outside. It will spread on the outside. So stop dealing with people that always have a negative things going on in their life. Stop going to negative environments. Stop doing things that has nothing to do with you. Stop doing things that will not benefit you. If it doesn't involve you, don't involve yourself in it. Don't make things involve you that doesn't naturally involve you already. Learn yourself every single day. Your whole day should be spent bettering your life. Every single day, all day, every day, all day. Every day, all day. Anything I do is to benefit my life. I don't do nothing that's going to bring negativity into my life. But if you do things that will bring negativity into your life, then you have to accept those consequences. But don't beat yourself up about it. Just understand you made a mistake. Reset, regroup, restore, get back together, go meditate, clear your mind, go meditate and talk with yourself. Go sit, simply be, just simply sit, just sit down, just chill, relax, be quiet. You have to be silent. You have to learn how to be silent in a world full of chaos. You have to learn how to be silent. Period. You have to learn to just be. No talking, no movements. Just simply put. Close your eyes. Just you, your energy. You can't even see yourself. You're not real. Your body is not real. Just simply sit, close your eyes, and realize you are alone. And see what type of energy that you give off. See what type of vibration you give off into the world, you give off into yourself. That's how you can see what kind of energy that you naturally have inside yourself internally. When you are alone, however you feel when you are alone, that's your energy. It's nobody else's. It's nothing else. However you feel when you are alone, that is your energy. So if you're alone and you just always peaceful and positive, full of bliss, then that's your energy. You're a peaceful, positive person. You are the energy that you have on you. You are the energy that you have inside you. But if you're alone and you just miserable and negative still, you overthinking about negative things, then that means you have work to do. We all have work to do, but at a certain point, it becomes about evolving the work that you did instead of still trying to find yourself. See, I'm not still trying to find myself. I know myself. Once you learn yourself, you find yourself, learn yourself, and just evolve yourself. It's levels to it. At a certain point, you know yourself well. You know yourself. And then it's about growing what you learn about yourself. At a certain point, it's like, okay, you don't know yourself. Then you learn yourself, you find yourself, right? And everything you know about yourself is level one. Because you didn't build. How you gonna build something you ain't even know you had? So now you are level one with everything about yourself. Now all you gotta do is just grow in all areas. You have to grow in that area. Level two, get that level to level two, get that level to level three, get that to level 30, get that to level 50. So it's just about growing at that point. So you have to find yourself and grow inside yourself. And how could you do that? If you spend time worrying about things that has nothing to do with you, how can you do that? if you have a bunch of negative beings around you? How can you do that if you're a miserable person? You cannot. So make sure you value yourself internally, value your spirit over your human body. Always value yourself over other people. Don't be such of a good person that you allow people to take advantage of you. Don't be such a good person you allow people to walk over you. Don't be such a good person you allow people to disrespect you with no consequences. And the consequence I'm speaking of is never talking to them again. The first time somebody disrespect you, you check them instantly, you know, and you gotta cut them off. Get rid of people. Get rid of negativity, man. And you gotta check yourself too, cause you can be negative towards yourself. You can be negative towards your own internal growth. So you gotta check yourself about that too. That's another thing too. A lot of people be quick to check other people, but they're not quick to check themselves. You have to check yourself too. You have to look yourself in the mirror and realize what you need to do. And when I say in the mirror, you don't have to literally look in the mirror. You can literally look in the mirror if you want to literally look in the mirror. But it's all about self-reflection. You know, sit there with yourself in a room by yourself, or go outside in nature by yourself. Wherever you at, make sure you by yourself. And I'm not just talking about from people. I'm talking about by yourself from electronics, everything. You know, if you're in a house and you got TVs and phones and laptops, cool. I don't mean get rid of it, but I'm saying make sure it's all turned off. But even when it's turned off, it's not really turned off. But basically, what I'm saying is don't be on it. Make sure everything is a black screen. Unplug it if you need to. Do whatever. Just simply be. Just sit down by yourself and get to know yourself, man. And figure out what's wrong with you, what's wrong with your life.